Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Lagos. Good morning, our Muslim brothers all around the world. We say Idi Kabir to you this morning, and we are welcome again to another exciting edition on Today in the News. My name is Victor Oguinka, and we have all the headlines just as you enjoy your break. You see, we bring the news directly to your doorstep so that you won't miss anything. Okay, very quickly, we just run through the headlines and then we check out the talking points, and of course we see what people are saying on the social media. Don't forget to join us on our website www.vanguardngr.com for all the news as the break, and then we are just going to get all your reactions from everywhere possible. Okay, very quickly we start with the Vanguard this morning with the major headline: confusion as police seal anti-theft bodies offices. Confusion as police seal anti-theft bodies offices, and we have the riders office sealed based on complaints. That's the reason why those offices were sealed. Police said there are so many complaints then. And Obno Obla in Cross River says not perturbed by sack news, and adds it is corruption fighting back. Okay, corruption fighting back everywhere, and that is what he's saying on this one. You can get all of that news on page 9 of the Vanguard this morning for all the details of that news. Confusion as police seal anti-theft bodies offices. Okay, let's go from that place straight up to the top, right up, where we have South Africa G3 over Nan's call for protest against its businesses. South Africa G3 over Nan's call for protest against its businesses. Okay, you know Nigeria is a very, very good hub for South African businesses that are thriving here, and very, very many of them. So, following the continuous killings of Nigerians in South Africa, the NANS student body have called for a protest, and then this time it is not going well with South Africans, saying that then it may be something to be very, very scared of. Of course, you know, when the students go on rampage, it is not business as usual. Okay, that story is on page 49 of the Vanguard this morning. You should check it out. And then from one killing from South Africa to another killing in South on page 8, we have killings. Akwa Ibom government wants 8 men. Akwa Ibom government wants 8 men over killing. Okay, that's just like every other person in the southwest and the southeast, and even in the north, I've been warning the killer 8 men there. Okay, so Akwa Ibom government wants 8 men on page 8 of the Vanguard this morning. Okay, we go straight to page 50 where we have an interview with Lekworth. Government lacks will to solve Nigeria's problems. Government lacks wills to solve Nigeria's problem, coming from Lekworth. What do you think about that? Do you think the government is doing enough? Do you think there is the willpower, to solve all the problems we have in this country? Just share your thoughts with us. Let us take some good comments this morning and have some intentional deliberations on this issue. Okay, we move away from that to Metro News on page 6, where we have 5 siblings left in neighbor's care burns to death in Lagos. Very, very sad one there. Very sad one indeed. 5 siblings left in neighbor's care burns to death in Lagos. How did that happen? What went on? What went wrong in that one? You should check the copy of the Vanguard and get the news there. Okay, and all the angles too represented on the killings of police by soldiers far away in Taraba State. And on page 9 this morning we have murder of IRT operatives. Army captain allegedly arrested. Okay, following that killing, the police has been spitting fire. The Nigerian police have been asking questions, and the Nigerian army have also been replying and giving their own side of the story. But right now it looks like an arrest has been made following that killings of those super cops, you would call them. And the last has not been heard. It's still a developing story. So you can get a copy, catch up with the news, catch up with all the details on that one, and make sure that you miss nothing. Okay, that's on page 9 of the Vanguard. Murder of IRT operative, army captain allegedly arrested. Yes, still on, we go back to page 49, and we have a story from Kano, all the way from Kano Emirates. Ganduje, that is the state governor of Kano. Ganduje continues battle with Emir Sanusi. It looked like there was truth at some point. It looked like all parties had gone in peace, and look that as it stands right now, that is not the case. As the state governor, continues battle with the Emir, orders district heads to shun Salah Dabor. Oh, that's Doba, yeah? That's Doba, yeah? So, Ganduje continues battle with Emir Sanusi, orders district head to shun Salah Doba. Okay? That's the annual event there, and he's asked them not to go in what looks like a continuous war on that one. Yeah, State of the Nation, let's work for growth, not separation, on page 10. That is coming from another president, APC chieftain Bola Tinubu, saying State of the Nation, let's work for growth, not separation. Tinubu has said, encouraging Nigerians that we should all work for the growth of the nation instead of division. Yeah, and lastly on that one, we have Yuri Kabel, can Labour governors others preach peace, national unity, on page 14. Everybody calling for peaceful Nigeria, just like Tinubu is saying that we should work for national unity and not separation. Okay, can Labour governors others preach peace, national unity, on page 14. That one. Then we have columnists on this day. We have Shobawale on page 27. We have Henry Boye on page 30, and we have Owe on page 31. Okay, that's what we have on the front page of the Vanguard this morning. And if you're just joining us, it is today in the news. I would call it the Salah edition. Yes, you can say so. And we are reviewing all the newspapers here, starting with yours truly, the Vanguard. And we quickly rush to the back page this morning and get some sports news. The Premier League is back, and really with a bang, as there have been lots of goals scored already. Lots of banters also going on around the social media following that cracker between Manchester United and rival Chelsea. Okay, but that is where we pick it up from this morning. Chelsea dump Red Devils trash Blues on Lampard's EPL debut. A very sad one for the legend indeed. But some would say that scoreline is actually not a true reflection of the game, because it looks like they just didn't get some things right and they got punished 4 times unreplied. Okay, very, very good one for United there, and we can't say the same of Chelsea at the opening. Like what they say, it's just the opening of the match. It is not the end of the world. 37 other matches to play for who would end where. Okay, so it is still the fresh, and it is not even better time than now. And then we'll see how Chelsea pick up from this when they go head to head with Liverpool in the Super Cup on Wednesday. But we'll be here to give you all the news too on that one. And away from that what happened on Old Trafford, straight to Newcastle Stadium, where we have Newcastle Aubameyang strike and Gunners winning start. Okay, Gunners starting on a winning note there after that Aubameyang strike. Okay, then Pinnick, why we want to host FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup. Women's World Cup. Let's take another transfer news now. PSG wants 200 million euros for Neymar. 200 million euros for Neymar. Would that happen? We'll be willing to cover that out. Then you can get all the other news there on that one. Hazard also speaking here, saying I'm in 7th heaven at Real Madrid, talking about joining a childhood club. Okay, he's living his life, he's living the dream already, and then he can't wait to don that shirt and make his debut. Okay, so that's the back page of the Vanguard this morning. So we go straight to the comment section. Let's see what we have for us here before we go on and on with other newspapers. We have Uge De Law saying, good Nigerians, good morning to you too. And we have Mahmoud Abdul Malik saying, I'm watching from Bauchi. Thank you, all the way from Bauchi, and we wish you a happy celebration of this season. We have Aramide Adeogun saying, good morning everyone, good morning to you too. Then Tajuddin Umar says, when are they going to release Showore? Showore has 45 days that started last week, to spend in prison, in detention, so to say, in detention, and then, a couple of days more to come. Of course, there will be more developing stories on that one, because we've heard that the lawyers are saying they're going to appeal on that case, and when they do, we'll see what is going to happen. Would Showore be out before 45 days, or will it stay the eventual 45 days? And then we are going to give you all the news. Just don't forget to keep it locked on our website, www.vanguardngr, for all the news. Juicy as they come. Samuel Ezenwa saying, good one, thank you very much. Stan saying, good job, Vanguard, thank you. And we have Onyekachi, he said, no, we are not going to take this when everybody is wishing Nigeria, happy celebrations and unity. Onyekachi does not want Nigeria to work. That is not so good, okay? Then Niyi Olajide saying, good job, man, thank you very much. Then we have Okay Uche saying, hi, watching from Dubai. Thank you from Dubai. William Obakude Daniel, I'm watching from Bauchi. Yes. Please keep the comments coming. We do this because we know you're watching, and we hope we can always make you stay the entire duration of this season and more. Okay, let's move away from that and go straight up to the Punch this morning. The Punch has the major headline: NULGE has reported governor stealing LG funds coming from NFIU. Remember how they said that it's time for the local government to go autonomous for themselves, and then the Association of the Local Government has come to say, mention or reported some governors that have been allegedly reported to be taking, stealing Lagos local government fund. Yeah, that is what that one it says. And the writer said, don't help governors to siphon fund. Union wants members. Council chiefs should disobey governors' illegal orders. Unit. Okay, let's see what again. You can see the pictures from Salah on that one where governors and everybody's preaching peace. Nigeria Cement 25,000 megawatt power deal to go up over 1.15 trillion. That is massive fund there. Nigeria Cement 25,000 megawatt power deal to go up over 1.1 trillion there. Well, as long as it gives us the power, why not? It is what they go. But then you'd ask 1.15 trillion. That is very humongous. Okay. Then TUC gives Wednesday deadline on minimum wage. The Trade Union Congress gives Wednesday deadline on minimum wage. Okay, you can catch up with all of those news there on the front page of the Punch. And we move straight up to the Guardian this morning. The Guardian: spare nobody in fight against hate speech, Sultan tells government. Spare nobody in fight against hate speech, Sultan tells government. Okay, and away from that, we have Nigeria's failing economy takes its toll on industrial estates. Nigeria's failing economy takes its toll on industrial estates. That's a special report from the Guardian. You should get a copy and then check it all out from there. And Daily Trust this morning: out 20 people, 80 animals died in Bauchi road accidents. Terrible. 20 people, 80 animals died in Bauchi road accidents. Okay, and Ajimobi is saying my government at best death profile compared to others. Ajimobi, the former governor for your state, Abiola Ajimobi, saying his government at best death profile compared to others. Okay, that's it on Daily Trust this morning. And away from that, we go to the Nation. The Nation say Jonathan's ex-aide senator linked to Iwu's 1.2 billion naira cash. Jonathan's ex-aide senator linked to Iwu's 1.2 billion naira cash. 6 others under probe over election bribery. Yeah, that's what that is on that one. Gunmen invade UI female hostel. That's about the second time in 2 weeks that that hostel has been invaded. Okay, Air Force eats Boko Haram fighters. All of the news on the front pages of the newspaper this morning. You can catch up with them, pick your delights, and get current and stay abreast of all the informations coming for you. We return to the comment section again this morning, where we pick it up from where we stopped, and we have Phillips Kingsley saying Bakade Salah to my Muslim brothers and friends. Yeah, okay. Then Sunday Ebukas saying, okay, I'm not going to take that comment, sorry. Owuta Izuchukwu, EFCC should start investigating the source of people's poverty, not only their source of wealth. Oh, poverty is also a financial crime. Okay, poverty is also a financial crime indeed, coming from John Bosco. Yeah, then John Bosco is actually watching all the way from Israel. Thank you very much, John Bosco. Nnamdi Debo said thanks for the updates. Okay, you're welcome. This is what we do, and we'll continue to do it even better as long as you are there watching. Abednego, when will the FG stop looting triple sector? Oh, there's a big question mark there to that question. When will the FG stop looting to power sector? Okay, he wants to know. We'll move away from that and take even more and more comments on the social media this morning. What's the people talking about? It is Salah, and then yes, many discussions around it. Then we have Maraji, we have Monday motivation, Christians, Monday thoughts, Monday morning, the Muslim, Jesus is God, Bible, International Youth Day. Let's see Maraji. What is Maraji? What is this Maraji discussion this morning? And okay, it's a conversation on Maraji's tweets. I think you should catch up with it and then get what angle she's coming from there. So we leave that and go straight to Monday motivation, and we're starting with Hypeguard Oscar, he said, if you can't solve your financial troubles with 3 phone calls, change your circle of friends. Wow, this is interesting. He said, if you can't solve your financial troubles with 3 phone calls, change your circle of friends. Okay, would you make with 3 phone calls? Okay, let's make it also another discussion point. With 3 phone calls, change your financial situation. Do you have 3 phone calls on your dial that can change your financial situation? Because this is a very strong one here coming from Hypeguard Oscar. Okay, Bemi Dene is saying, never allow offense slow you down. It's an anti-growth. Never allow offenses slow you down. It's an anti-growth. Okay. Let's see something coming from Manchester United. Anyone else arriving to work with a spring in their step this morning? Why not? Especially when you have a weekend beating your best, one of your rivals, and you have Arsenal also waking up with that winning feeling after escaping with that, lone goal. Okay. Okay, let's take one final one there from Sammy. He says, shout out to every young one who is working hard to become successful and striving to be the best version of themselves. Life is not a competition. Brothers, let's love, support, and uplift each other. Regardless of our tribal differences, let us excel and win together. Beautiful, beautiful, well scripted one there. Okay, Christians, why Christians trending? Okay, okay, it's talking about Salah. I'm not going to take the religious ones there this morning. Okay, let's see what we have on International Youth Day. International Youth Day. Okay, International Youth Day. Today, 12th of August, is International Youth Day. Do you even know that today is International Youth Day, and we are inviting you somewhere, everywhere, talking about International Youth Day? The World Health Organization also have a tweet on International Youth Day saying, while young people are generally considered a healthy group, they have unique health needs that must be addressed. Adolescents are young people between the ages of like that. Of course, that is World Health Organization doing a thread on International Youth Day. So it's a double deal for everyone. For the youth, we say happy festive period, and then of course happy International Youth Day, and we hope you're gonna make the best of it. Let us take more comments again, and before we round up the show, good one from you coming from Camelius Onye na Kenya. Okay, Onye na Kenya, yeah. We're saying good one from you, watching from US. Okay, Kami watching from US. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that comment. Yeah. Chistan says, wow, I'm so happy. I really recommend the publicity marketing or whoever that brought up this idea. I believe in no distant time Vanguard will have a television station in this country. Kudos, Vanguard News. Thank you very much from Chistan. Okay, very good one indeed from down. Then we have Osage Kingsley. Good morning from Dubai. Gojuku, I am watching from Valencia. Everybody watching from all around the world. Thank you very, very much for those comments, and that is where we draw the curtain this morning on Today in the News. Please do join us for updates on our news on our website www.vanguardngr.com. We're sure going to give you all of the developing stories as they break, okay? And then we are also going to keep you abreast of any other information. My name is Victor Oguyinka, and I've been working with Idowu Bankole. That's my producer, okay? See you next time.